Check. Hello, Zen, if that is your real name. How's it sound now? Sound okay? Looks like the bar is moving now. God, it's been so long since I streamed.
You say that was Zen?
Yeah,
Hi, Zen.
Zen's here. Yeah, fuck. I've been talking to myself for like the last however many minutes now. We haven't played since like 2019, 2020. Oh, hi! So I probably don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. We are in experimental mode, obviously. We got a bunch of mods. It's gonna be very difficult, I think, because there's just gonna be shit everywhere trying to kill me, but that's fine. Wouldn't be a ammo playthrough if it wasn't. Real men start with just the drop. I mean, I'll start over. I didn't see. This just looked like the Earth start. Real men start with just the drop pod. Should I start over? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. I'll start over. Yeah, I have started with the drop pod before. Here, we'll do that. I like that idea anyways. Having a car is too easy. Save? No. I'm just gonna jump out. Okay. Right? No. Custom. What was I doing here? Name ammo 1.1. Description. Ooh. Blah. Alright, just wait to start over in about a month. A month? Bro. Yeah, star system. Friends. Why a month? That's forever. Mods. Okay, so we're gonna add all, and we're gonna take out this one, and this one, and I love this effing game, excited to check it out. There's a ton of mods. Yeah, it is, but here, I'll explain it to you. So, also the game volume is very loud. I don't know if it's loud on your end, but I'm gonna turn this down. Alright, so, effectively, the majority of this is all just NPCs, right? So, like, the assertive stuff, yeah, air traffic control, the music is always loud, yeah, right? So, all of the encounters, the, blah blah blah, like the operator coalition, yeah, all of exploration, all of that is just like NPC ships and like new factions to deal with. And then we do have like some weapon stuff in here because base game weaponry kind of sucks. To counter that, because the enemies get it too, we have some shields and just like some random stuff. Yeah, I know I have like sneaky sounds in here because the game's so fucking loud. Anyways, all right. So it's not actually that bad, don't worry. But it's some good stuff. All right, and then I don't think I changed much in here other than there's like one thing. What did I change? Oh yeah, progression. I don't want to deal with progression. I've already dealt with that. Everything else I just kind of keep normal. Sometimes I'll turn this up because like really it just like this is just how many times we're running back and forth when you're hand mining. But whatever, we'll just keep it all how it is normally. And then okay, so that'll be the game. And then hopefully I'll see the option that is just like ruined ship escape pod drop in. I didn't see that. It was like maybe I'm just an idiot. That's probably true. But no, I would really love to have, so like I'm just gonna be messing around. I think Quixie might jump in with me later. But yeah, if we could get like a no shit world together going, like if you actually had time, like you're saying, in a month or whatever, where we could just like fuck around together, that would be awesome. I would definitely restart for that. So, okay, so this is what I saw. Drop pod. This is what it did. Earth-like drop pod. Is that... Is that different? They're like all rovers. Help! Am I fucking this up? Basic rover. Okay. You know what I can do? Earth-like drop pod. Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah, I think it's still a rover. So what we'll do is we'll drop in, and then we'll pretend that it's a drop pod. I'll just cut all the wheels off real quick. Is that fair? Is that like... Does that like make you feel a little bit better about it? Maybe just a little bit? Because I mean, that's what I picked. I'm pretty sure it is a rover. So... I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's star system start that we're doing. It's like always a drop rover. Feel free to interject. Try to jump on for about an hour before I gotta pick up my daughter. Yo, that'd be sick. Let's do it. You're gonna have to download some mods, my dude. I mean, whatever. You just like subscribe to them on the workshop. Actually, I think it might auto do it. Like if you go to join my world, I think it might be like, hey, this world has mods. Do you want them? And you're like, yes. And then you get them real quick. I don't remember. Okay, whatever. We're gonna drop in the Earth-like drop pod, and if it isn't a drop pod, then you know what? We'll fix it. We'll fix the not drop pod into a drop pod. How do I... There we go. Yeah, that is not a drop pod. So we'll ban use of this rover. How about that? Because it's still like got the same parts and shit. It's the survival kit. It's got the H2O2 gen on it, like a ore detector or whatever. It's like the same thing. Maybe a little bit more blocks. But that's pretty much about it. Oh, you know what I just realized? Okay, so I was gonna say something, but so obviously snow. So P, parking enabled. Okay, so we're not gonna move. So ice start's pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. However, the valley that we just had was pretty dope. So this is a little bit unfortunate. All right, so we parked our truck, and that's just gonna be where it is for a second. I will also jump into the luxury bar in case you didn't chat. So is this gonna work for a base? That's really just kind of what I'm thinking right now. We could just build right over here. Right next to the mountains. It's not very flat. Oh, hello. I don't normally have to change your volume, but you did sound a little quiet. What do you think? I think we can make this work. I think think this is good enough. And then if we build over here by this little like valley, might work for like having an area where flying vessels can show up.
I think building into the side of a mountain like that is pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking about there being NPCs.
Oh yeah, there's a plethora of potential future combat that will be happening. Yeah,
we could burrow into that mountain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, we got a pretty good mountain here. Ice, fantastic.
Ice is good to have.
Even though we're on Earth, so we can breathe. But yeah, so that's not bad. I kind of like that idea. Maybe start the base like right here in this little divot into the shell of the Earth. However, it is kind of far from my drop pod, so I think maybe
I'll wheel it over there. I won't look.
You'll allow it.
Just drive it over there. I won't.
No, come on. All right, I'll do it. Whatever. I'm a newbie, so.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, really?
The drop pod that I've gotten is always.
Yeah, the little mushroom top thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm very aware of that one. But every time I think it's the star system start gives you this.
That's the one I always pick. I always
Really?
pick the star system start on a planet.
Well, like I said, I don't know what I'm talking
It's
about.
hot. And I mean, I played Space Engineers probably a week and a half.
Interesting. All right, so how about right here or down one shelf? Decisions.
I'm probably gonna have to wheel though, because I don't know of any way to actually spawn where you're at other than you creating a cryopod or health, like a health center.
The survival kit doesn't work as a respawn spot?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
22 mods, joining world. Let's just see how this goes.
Yeah, let me know how it works. I'm gonna have to explain it to
Oh, that's
Quixie
not
later.
terrible. It's a gig. Just a gig of mods to download real quick.
Dude, if you don't have like a free terabyte on your computer, what are you doing? Just buy an extra one. Okay, well shit, I would spawn in one. I don't know how like creative. I don't know if you can just like switch to creative. But yeah, let me.
If it's got wheels, I'll just.
Well, you'd also have to drive to me too.
Yeah, I know.
So you could
Yeah,
you could drive to me, and then we could like just delete it, right? You can just go into like world entities and just delete it.
We'll just grind it down and use it for mats, bro.
We could do that. We could just straight up immediately grind both of these things down and call it our blown up escape pod from whatever tragedy just happened. Insert creative shit here that ammo doesn't do. I don't like to.
I was playing.
Be
I actually
creative.
just got done playing this one about a week and a half ago with a friend of mine. He's wanting to build this huge ship, and he hasn't jumped on recently. And I told him, I said, if you don't jump on soon, I'm gonna start like, I'm gonna tow your, I'm gonna tow your car at your expense.
Dude, what is this rover anyways? Like, you can't even get to... It doesn't even have a cargo
I've never
container
seen this
in it?
before, but I see it's only providing. Well, there's some really cool ships you can spawn in though. That's nice.
It doesn't even have a car. Oh, it does. Cargo container. Where the... It does, you don't have access to the cargo container. What? Am I high? Don't answer.
I don't know. Are you? Okay, what do we got going on here?
Okay, whatever. I'm gonna... Where is the survival kit? Right there. Press K to open terminal. Dude, I hate the controls. Inventory.
I'm gonna try something here.
Try away. Can I put this in there? Okay, cool. It's working. I figured it out. Don't worry, I'm only half retarded. Alright, player connected.
I just disconnected. I'm gonna try something here real quick.
Player disconnected.
It gave me an option that I might be able to pick a faction first, and if I can join your faction right away, then I might be able to spawn near you, so I'm gonna test that.
Yeah, I thought you could spawn at a survival kit. Like, if I die, that's where... Don't I respawn there?
You respawn at your own survival kit, yeah, but I can't spawn at your survival kit. But maybe if we're in the same faction before I spawn in the game, I can. I don't know. Ah, hell. It put me in my own vessel that I was in. That drop pod. That's not what I wanted. It's alright.
You shouldn't be too far away. The only problem is... the only saving grace we have from the NPCs is not getting close to them.
Yeah, I know. That's my concern. Is on my way there.
Yeah, if you have to try.
Create a faction.
I'm sure that I can, if I knew how to do that.
Just hit K.
Okay. Factions. Create.
Bottom left, create. There you go.
Why can't I? What? Oh, 3 letters long. The name must be at least, yeah. Okay. And let's see you.
Amcorp, is that
Yep.
you? Yep. Alright. Applicant. Member.
We did it!
And now GPS. That's me.
Alright.
So if you go to... Let's see here. How do I do this? Hit K again. And go over to your GPS.
Oh, you want me to drop you a GPS?
Yeah. So if you create a new one from your current position.
Yep.
And then link that one into chat. I should be able to click on it and then this is the easiest way that I know of to do it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. What's the...
There you are. Show on HUD. Always
Almost-
visible for now.
I
Okay,
almost
how
asked you-
far away are you? 10 kilometers.
Yikes.
It's not terrible.
That's pretty bad.
I've had worse. My buddy spawned on the other side of the planet, so there's that. Of course, I'll probably wreck this thing before I get to you, but that's alright. We'll figure it out.
I mean, it's fine if you wreck it.
Not if I have to walk the rest of the way.
You have a jetpack. Actually, that might even be smarter. You should just take the hydrogen bottle out of it
Yeah.
and then just try to fly to me. But can you make 10K in,
Well, I'm at 7 already.
yeah, you should be
Getting
able to fly it.
Cruising along. This thing moves pretty quick.
Yeah, it's an OP.
Yeah,
rover for
the
sure.
flat surface helps.
Well, I mean, it's the. Did not almost kill myself.
Oh yeah, I'll be there in a second. Oh, this is a big hill. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, whatever. One of these days, my fingers will remember all the controls to this game.
Well, this is the way to go here.
What's that?
This vehicle starting off with this bad boy is nice.
Yeah, it definitely trivializes some of the starting.
Yes,
stuff.
it does. Yeah, and that's why I like to start with nothing, because then everything is appreciated, you know.
Yeah, I mean, other than moving 200 meters, I think it would have been the same for me, because I literally just decided, okay, that cliff right there, that's where I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
So effectively, all you're doing is just grouping up with me, because I'm not smart
Just
enough to
relocating.
know how to get both of us here.
I'm even going to ignore that unknown signal for now.
Oh yeah, you don't want your cow rifle or whatever. So it's just like, just get a lot of stone, right? Like, I don't know. It's gonna be a minute till we can build anything, I think.
Oh, here we go. Now we're in the mountains. Gonna slow down a little bit here.
Staying away from all the red things.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Guess we'll find out in a couple minutes.
Just collect them all and bring them right over to me.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm bringing the party to you.
Right. Oh yeah, I brought some friends. You brought who? Oh Jesus Christ. 3K stone. I think the worst part of the stone that I can collect, even though it's not very much, is that it's 500 stone too much to put in the fucking thing. So
Alright, we tearing this thing down first, or what do you want to do?
yeah, you can just scrap it. Just the whole thing. Just go ahead and scrap it. What I'd like to do is effectively get rid of the rovers and have a respawn. What counts as a respawn?
It's a medical center.
Oh Jesus,
Or
we're
a
not
cryopods also count.
we're not gonna have enough for a medical
I know.
center for forever.
I know.
That seems logic.
Where in the hell is the cargo on this thing? Oh, I
Yeah,
got
you
access.
just-
You gotta open up your access to
Oh,
let me.
okay. You gotta go and get the survival
Sure
kit.
it all.
What's the
What the hell was I doing before? Basic refinery, wind turbine, solar. I must have been busy.
okay. Okay, and I guess I'm just gonna make a big hole and we'll just live, we'll be a couple of mole rats. Just live in the underground. Then we can
Alright.
start making some heavy armor and some guns.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Gotta
guns, do we?
Not at the moment.
I'll just continue tearing down the my rover.
Yep. Yeah, I'd even say mine too, but we gotta be able
I
to
think it's
transfer
probably
the
a good
stuff
idea to
inside
have at least
first.
one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, as long as you don't have any like crazy mod that like destroys your stuff, like turns it into scrap parts, you get all the stuff back, right?
Sometimes when you break things down, it turns into scrap, like a little bit of it turns into scrap metal. And some items you don't get back. I know that if you scrap a battery, like a power pack, you don't get anything back from those.
Because as soon as I get like the floor in here, I'd like to bring the parts inside.
But most everything else you get back. Now that this thing doesn't have wheels, it's technically the same as the like drop pod anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, was like, it worst case, even if we wanted to do it like legit, quote unquote. Uh-oh.
What the fuck was that?
Somebody's getting
Oh, there's
close.
a dude up in this guy. There's a dude up there.
That's why I'm trying to get us inside
there.
quickly. Effectively, we just need to get the survival kit and like the cargo container and the O2 H2 generator in here.
Yeah, the survival kit that provides power right into your suit.
Wait, am I deep enough to go up? Not really.
Is this dude just gonna sit up there and watch us?
I mean, if he gets close enough to you, he'll come after your ass. They'll like spawn drones to come after us and stuff. One second. Okay. I got what is gonna be our entrance floor down. I think I just need to maybe open this. Okay, and then I'll bore in further from here as well, so we can go ahead and move the stuff in and rebuild the survival kit, like just inside the door here. And the cargo container and all that.
Well, one thing I like about playing this game is that my kids can watch, and I don't have to worry about a naked dwarf showing up in one of the cutscenes.
Well, you know, you don't have to worry about a naked dwarf if you have those settings turned off, which,
well, I mean, even with the settings off, you're still wearing a leaf.
okay, yep, there's nothing showing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you go ahead and wear a leaf around a 6-year-old and let me know if you feel like that's appropriate.
That better than just straight up dong fucking
Sure.
flopping around.
Agreed. 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 I don't need to try to just explain to my kids what a tripod is.
Okay, so I need a where is I want to ask, I also want to just push buttons until I figure it out. Aha!
So I have this like points reward system at my work, where like if you do something for someone, they can, you know, here's a shout out, here's like 1,000 points or whatever, you know, and
Sure.
you can redeem it for stuff like merchandise and stuff. And I get them all the time, and I never really remember that I have them. So like I had quite a bit of them, I had quite a few. And I was talking to my boss yesterday at the end of the day, and he's like, you know that the Meta Quest 3 is on there.
What's
It's
that?
on there. It's listed on there. It's like I think it's like the newest like remote AR system.
Oh,
You know, it's like a newer
really?
system, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I have a VR system. I've got the Valve Index Pro or whatever it is, one of the newer ones. So I was like, that's kind of neat or whatever. And he goes, yeah, you know, the newest one, the Meta Quest 3 has AR. You know, it's got some colored feed through and everything, so it's kind of neat.
Inventory
And it's
full.
remote. You don't have to be plugged into a computer. So I looked, and it was like I had just enough points to get it, and it's like a $600 device.
it's pretty good.
I had just enough points to get it, so I scooped it up, and I was like, yeah, just pick up this $600 electronic for absolutely nothing. So that's alright by me. And my boss is like, yeah, it's not even real money. And I was like, well, it's somebody's real
Energy
money, it's just
low.
not mine. You know, it's like... somebody paid for it. So I got that coming in the mail at some point here pretty soon, I guess. My wife picked the second one up for the kids, and she's like, "Did you want me to return them, like the one for the kids?" I was like, "No, I don't want them putting their gross faces on this one. Like, this one's mine. They've got theirs, you know. Like, no thanks." So that'll be interesting.
How do you rotate things?
So how aggressive are these NPCs?
Pretty aggressive. Do you know how to rotate things when you're building?
Yeah, the insert, delete, home, and page up, page
Oh,
down.
Jesus Christ. So last time when I played, I changed so many controls.
Oh
and
yeah.
then, but it does make things like maybe not great, because then like when you take hotkeys from other stuff, it does actually change the way that things work.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like you can't, like when you're requesting build orders and stuff from your assemblers and shit, like
Oh,
it changes
sure,
a lot of
yeah.
that. And so this time around I was like, all right, I've my muscle memory is gone. It's been like 3 years since I played this game. I'm gonna
Sure.
try to learn like actual keybinds this time.
Vanilla controls.
Yeah, and see how it goes.
I don't think I've
even-
ever changed the controls on here. I could see how you would want to though with some of them. Some of them are just, they don't feel very intuitive.
That's because they're not, by the way.
True.
Just in case anyone was curious. That, I suppose. I'm like trying to skip some steps here because
Yeah.
fuck it. But it's kind of working, not really working. Oh, it's so close. Can you... How many computers do we have?
All right, my rover is officially gone.
Wow, really? That's actually a little bit impressive that you already destroyed the whole thing.
And the back of your rover is just
Squatting!
dipping down now. Yeah.
It is squat.
It's dipping hard.
Okay. Take those. This
Oh, your cargo's full and everything.
might get us there. Alright, we just need to shove a bunch more stone into that son of a bitch. Ugh! I need like 11 more computers.
Inventory full.
I'm trying to get the assembler up because I need like a couple more small steel tubes, and we can't make those
Sure.
in the survival kit.
No, I don't have any on me.
Yeah, I took them all.
Well, yeah. All right, so what we got going on in here? Okay. Cargo containers. Basic assembler, just the basic. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the car is actually full. So now I can't
Oh,
drop any of my shit off in the car, so I can barely mine any stone. I'm really fucking...
Well, we can disassemble. I think the
Inventory
Doesn't
full.
the-
Inventory full.
yeah, it's got some disassembly. We can disassemble some of the components. Oh no, I guess you can't on the basic. I guess the basic doesn't have the ability to disassemble.
Just take this easy here. Actually, this might work.
And what do we need to get that cargo, the cargo container up?
Well, so we need small steel tubes, and we can't make those in.
That, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
So we're good on the assembler now. So now we can bring some of our materials in and use
Where's
the
the-
assembler. And the
Where's the,
assembler.
Where's the control panel for the?
Oh,
the
through the cargo container.
Oh,
The
okay.
basic assembler only has one face,
Uh,
which is another reason to not finish the cargo container until you have all of the material for it.
fair.
But now this will give us a
Right.
little bit more spots to work with here.
I understand.
We can bring in all the ingots and whatever. And production-wise, we need 20 of these. So in order to build those, we just need the iron from the truck. It's
so
all
we need
coming
more
together.
rocks. Oh, we need.
So, well, I think we have iron in. Well, no, we don't, because I've been building stuff. So how do I cancel? Just like that. So just let's take that stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna take
The humble beginnings of an empire.
this will be over in a second. can't fit all my stone in this fucking thing. Okay, we should be able to do this. Let's make this a lot faster.
7 more small steel tubes.
Do it! Oh, there's no power in here. Such a silly guy.
Oh, we forgot to put power.
Okay, so I'm gonna build maybe a wind turbine outside. How do we do that? Do we move their survival kit in or something?
No, it just needs to. So what I would do is maybe just dig straight up, throw some of these, like the steel, you know, the armor blocks up through it, and then attach it to that.
Yeah, like a wind turbine, right?
Yep, I recommend the wind turbine as well, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll just go straight up and... How's that, like right up here?
Oh, you got it? Alright, you got it. Let's take some of these here, plates. Oh god, you really blew out the roof.
I don't, you know, this doesn't necessarily have to be permanent, it just needs to be enough to get us going.
Alright, so now we just need the materials for a wind turbine.
That should be sufficient to at least get it running.
God, I love
Got it.
that my I key doesn't
I don't think I
work.
have a metal, yeah, I don't have a steel plate on me to even plan down the blueprint.
You're inside the box. If you could back up a second. Before I run out of fuel, hopefully. Interior plates.
Interior of the figures, it's
Fuel
always something.
low.
Let's see what I can go get over here.
We have some. Inventory. 1 interior plate. Hell yeah. So let's keep some of those, I suppose. And then we're gonna need like girders or some shit. Take 30 interior plates, 24 girders, and I think we should have the rest of it already. No, 40 interior plates.
I'll grab the motors, construction components. To make some of those.
No, we got them. You got motors? I got the construction components.
I got like a handful of them. I got 9. I didn't see how many. I don't remember how many we needed, but
Just 5 motors, and you should be able to weld that thing.
alright. I'll put them in there.
Alright, well now I'm gonna put a roof on this space, apparently.
Power's up.
If anything flies by, at least we won't have a gaping hole in the roof.
Right.
Alright. So, basic assembler is got power. It has made the things. Okay, so what does this need now? Some more interior.
Small steel too. Oh, there you go.
Good to go.
Now we're set.
Alright, perfect. So now.
Oh yeah. Now it's just
we-
transfer items.
Yep, so now if you want to bring in items, I will keep mining and we'll.
I'm on it.
It's not like the most optimal spots for this shit, but.
Nah.
I mean,
We could do
Really?
worse.
really, we just need a like a basic refinery on here.
Yeah.
But.
I think the best base I've ever built was back before they had planets. I had found an asteroid that was hollow, and I built a massive base inside of it, so I was sort of protected by the walls
Oh,
of the
nice.
asteroid. It's pretty cool. That was,
What's the drop all button?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. Looks. I don't know what the button is, but I know where the button is at in the inventory screen. Not very helpful.
Do it the old-fashioned lane. Okay. There's like a run up to the container and hit a button and your whole inventory drops off. Button.
What is this ore collection no drill thing on the right? What's that about?
For collection, no drill. Sorry.
It's like some sort of text on the right side of the screen. It's kind of covered by your on your screen. It's covered by the component requirements for what you're working with. Yeah, that it says ready now.
I think that is auto ore collecting. If you're hand mining, it'll like.
Fuel low.
Alright.
Fuel critical.
Alright, I am going to need to go here pretty soon, and I don't know if I log off, do you happen to know where I come back? Would I have to come back in another respawn pod, like a drop pod?
I have no idea. It dropped you into a drop pod twice like when you got in this last time?
Let's find out what it would cost to make.
I mean,
Two.
I will work on stuff. I don't know if I'll have a
I think
med lab
medical
by the.
components would be the biggest issue with the cryo tube. We might have some, but I don't know. I know a cryo tube is the thing you sit in, and when you log off, you come back in there and you're safe. But I think you just come back as wherever you. As long as I don't die, I come back as wherever I logged off at. I can just be standing here, I guess. Suppose we could test it.
We could do that.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna log off real quick, and then I will test that and see what happens. Okay. Joining world.
Steel plates, motors, and
It appears as though I am standing here. So that's good. I should just be able to pop right back up in here. I hope. Guess we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna have to log off for a bit, go pick up the daughter. I might be able to log back on at some point this evening. I don't know. Depends on how it goes, I guess.
Okay, yeah, no worries, man. We'll see you when we
Do you
see
think
you.
you'll be on for the night, or?
I'm gonna be on for a while, just figuring this out, and then I'll definitely be on later this evening. I think the only thing left on our to-do list today is like put up the Christmas tree. So, there's not like a ton
Nice.
left.
I think the first thing on my list of things to do is to find that list and then start doing stuff on it. I'm sure, but I don't know. Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna log off,
For sure.
and I will. Hopefully, I'll see you later.
Okay. Gotcha.
See you, bud.
Yep. Take it easy. All right, and then there was one. So got a lot of stuff to do. We're gonna keep our heads down and hopefully not get murderized by some NPCs. But you know they're staying pretty far away. I don't think Zen pulled any aggro, so we got quite a bit of distance from everybody. So that's good. Oh. Production assembly. So, 8. Looks like we didn't even have to take that stone out there. Alright, so now we got the refinery going. Oh yeah, dude. We're in business now. Like to know what that button is. The graphics, audio controls. It's gotta be in here. I think maybe movement. It's gonna be like some weird combo control. F1. Okay, here we go. Enhance controls. Put, no, deposit all, Alt, middle mouse. We're in business.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay, so I think the next thing, other than what we've already done here, we want to get the survival kit inside, maybe. I suppose. Yeah, put that down next to this thing would be. Yeah. So, no balance button. Okay, cool. So that's that. And then the other thing would be... We could do this in the floor, I suppose. Yeah. So I go to 3, and then I go. What was it? Build planner. So I go. Put into production is shift middle mouse. So if I shift middle mouse, build planner is empty. Probably because no more stone. Okay. Actually, I could end up keeping some of those on. Unable to place light on the wall. Why? Okay, that was weird. Okay, so we have all of the things that we may or may not need. Now this bad boy is empty, and I'm going to take... I really don't want to mess up the terrain right outside our base, but fill up on this here. Howdy. He had to go pick up his daughter from the school. cause trouble. Yeah, it's good. I got a little hole in the mountain, and I got like my basic survival stuff set up. And I think, yeah. Okay. Well, let me know when you want to do the tree. Yep. He ate earlier. Alright, so I think next thing we gotta do is scrap this truck. And then we'll build our own truck. A little bit counterintuitive, but them be the rules. So let's do this.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
I would never design something this pretty anyways, so it's an affront to our inability to design ships. Too fancy.
Inventory full. Energy inventory full.
It's trippy. Oh, you know what? Because it's taking things straight from the, I know what the problem is. Let's go shift to, let's go in here. Let's do bad. Power cells, construction parts, steel plates. Steel plates, power cells, which we don't have. Computers. Alright, so what do we need for that? Nickel and iron. Which we can't get all of that. Here's oh, 80. Oof. That. Alright, so at this point, we just need a ton of stone. Go ahead and get all this stuff. First, one thing at a time here. Get this thing nuked out, and then, get more mining done. Good lord, how many? This thing had like 8 or so small batteries on it. I normally just do like a medium battery. Maybe even more. Good lord. I'm finding them.
Inventory full.
We what an idea. Okay, so what if we go
Energy
by-
low.
Testing. So what if we did? We're not really gonna be able to do this. It's so simple. Yeah, something like that. Sure, there's an easier way to do this. I don't.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah, this is definitely a power problem. Small. Okay, so let's. So 4 large steel tubes. Six small steel tubes. That was an inventory. Apparently not. Okay, now we're kind of getting there.
Energy low.
Of course it is. Computers, construction parts, large tips. Construction parts, large steel tubes. We need a few, which we will not have. Let's see how close we can get. We need steel plates, one more motor, 4 steel tubes. Steel plates. One more motor. And some steel tubes. So what can we melt here? I suppose some construction parts. can. Control station. Yeah. And interior plates, obviously. I mean, I don't think we need one of these. Famous last words. Let's just, alright, let's do this. Let's turn it on. And then we'll go to piston. Why is the piston? Crushing it. Freaking crushing it. Alright, we should be good. That is fully extended, I believe. So let's bring it back. Oh, what did I do? Well, I think we're gonna go on a walk while it's warm. But yeah, we got a good start. We got a ton of stone now. I think those numbers are correct. 28k stone in the drill. The refinery's got another 10k in it. Survival kit's got another 5, so we're getting there. We got a bit of iron coming in now. Where's the refinery? Yep, another bit of iron. All right, so we should be good. We're making stuff. So yeah, we're gonna do this a little bit more. We're gonna bore out like a bit of an innard area here with this drill. Probably move over the drill like again. Maybe put like a swiveler guy on here, so we can just like get this going. But as far as resources go, we're getting there, and then we'll be able to make a little rover. Be able to find like iron or something. Maybe make ourselves a little iron mine as well. So it should be good. That'll be later. We gotta make sure we get Quixie in here. Get Zen back. Could be good. I don't think it'll take us a whole lot of time to be airborne, be figuring out combat, designing some ships, and then after everybody gets comfortable on Earth, we'll see if we can extend our little grubby little fingers into space, which is obviously way more fun. Okay, so that's the truck. We are officially stranded. Not that we weren't before, but that's that. We really kind of get something set up better in here. We're gonna probably tear all this down when we come back to and you know, redesign some things. I wonder if what is in my inventory right now. Oh, it's full. 24k stone in. It's full. That's pretty crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna pause there. We'll be back after a while. So, we'll see you guys then. Take it easy, everybody.